space, like a couple hundred every day. Bro, like really major shout out to you, bro. Because like I even noticed before, if I'm not mistaken, and I could be just kind of recognizing this now, but in the last month is when you've really been taking off on these spaces, and just kind of seeing how you're conducting this, bro. You're really picking up on all the cues and picking up on how to really be a great host.
Is anybody there?
Oh, yeah, shit, man. I think you were a little bit.
What's up? Yeah. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to interrupt, bro.
No, you straight, broski. But, no, man, I just giving some flowers where they're due, bro. Just really appreciate you bringing everyone in Pond together, because obviously, when you just want like a community to kind of come together and you just kind of see 200 people just bonded together no matter what's going on, whether we're up or down, it's kind of dope to just know that there's fucking 200 people ready to spawn up and just fucking chat.
Yeah, nah, bro, I appreciate that, man. It means a lot. Like I said, I'm genuinely trying. That's what I want. I want just a good space for people. I've always said I want people to just a space where people can have meaningful conversation, a good flow of conversation, no drama. Just keep it simple, straight to the point. Keep the main thing the main thing. So we're doing that. I'm grateful for that. So, but I think I got Void back up too. So I'll swing it to him, and then we'll keep going back and forth. But yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yo, can y'all hear me? Yes, there we go. What's up, bro? My bad, bro. Hey, man, freaking X doesn't want us to get to the truth, man. For real, I've been like acting up all day, bro. But nah, man, I just picked up a nice cigar. I got a nice cigar going, bro. I'm much more calm than I usually am. The cigar really helps. I want to know what you all think genuinely about like all the conspiracy theories that have been coming out. Like, I know I've been fueling the bandwagon or whatever, but I'm not just saying stuff to say stuff. Maybe I am reaching whatever, but the one thing that I want everybody to take into consideration is that book that he posted on his timeline. There's a PDF file that you can get the book. It's the Mimetic Energy. There's a PDF file that I found online. It's not that long. The book is pretty short. Read it. I would encourage all of y'all to read it so that maybe some of the conspiracy theories will make sense. Because if he's reading literature like that, or if he's reading like books like that, you better believe he's applying that mentality and those philosophical like points of views into his work. You can best believe it, dude. It's just human nature. That's how we do it. Like, our intentions like manifest. So if he's reading that, if he's on those frequencies, on those wavelengths, you better believe that he's gonna be like wanting to paint a bigger picture, bro. Like, you better believe that he's not gonna be just doing this for money, bro. If he's reading that stuff, if he's putting that stuff out there, he tweets some political stuff too. If you guys aren't paying attention, bro, like he tweets some stuff that's very, very polarizing, and it's some topics that are very, very serious. You know what I mean? And I know that he does it because I feel like he does it because he wants us to pay attention to that stuff too, the stuff that's happening around us, bro. The VCs, he's always saying about how they want to freaking like crush the little guy. But I think he's trying to open our eyes to something else that's going on. I don't want to get into all the other side stuff, but like, just look at Hawaii, bro. Like that like, you know what I mean? Let's just like, you do your own thing, NFA-DYOR, but like, look at stuff that's going around us, bro. That's going on around us. I think he wants to really open our eyes, bro. Open our minds and make us believe in ourselves. Make us believe in our ability to create something on our own, something wholesome, something truthful. That's just my opinion, though. Nah, bro, it's a good one though, because you're one of the people that got me down the whole rabbit hole with the nest thing. Like I said, it was because of that first sentence about the nothing. In the beginning, you start with nothing. It's just like, it's kind of what started this whole thing. Everybody, remember, a lot of people were even media outlets were talking about it. Like, not media outlets. What am I talking about? It was some bigger accounts that claimed they were media outlets, right? They were saying that. What the hell am I talking about? Saying that, the guy they got $1 million for nothing. Remember, people were making like those skits on like TikTok and stuff, or I don't know, not TikTok, on Twitter. I saw this. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but yeah.
And then the mist, and we get down the rabbit hole with the mist, and you brought it up, Void, and the slump. Are you still on that or no? The whole mist thing?
I've been seeing walkthroughs, bro. I mean, I want to get the game, but my PC, I only use it. It's like my Mac. My Mac, I only use it for producing, so I haven't really wanted to download anything else on that PC. But I have another PC that I really want to get the game, bro. And I would recommend everyone play that game, bro. I mean, like, just if you see some walkthroughs on YouTube, you'll see the vibe. It's crazy, bro. Like right away, right off the gate, the overall arching themes in the game is just like very, very ethereal, very, very like maybe not spiritual, but just very like it puts your mind in a state of like, yo, like this is very like ethereal. I don't know, like just very ominous, and it really tests your like how you view certain things, how you would view a certain situation, how you view a certain like problem, or like even the Selenitic age, it incorporates like frequencies and tones that you have to like mesh and like vibe and pinpoint and all that stuff. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just feel like he's on another wavelength, and he's trying to like get us on that wavelength with him.
What does everyone else think? I mean, this is good. This is good stuff.
I just think he's on a specific timeline and we don't know. That's it. You know, am I wrong? But did we not see like 15?
I agree with you a lot.
Wasn't 15 days posted somewhere a long, long time ago? That's what I'm going by. Something about 15 days. I don't know. We got like 3 more.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. I really think that he's, I don't know. Like, what do y'all think? I don't know. Like, I know I'm the only one over here, like, tripping and stuff, but, like, what do y'all think genuinely?
I have it's not really a weird feeling, but I have a feeling that price action really doesn't matter. I mean, it's important to do some of the things he wants to do with the coin regarding, like, listing places probably, but I think the true fun for him and what he's really trying to do is just provide entertainment and enrich the ecosystem with something different. So that's my take. Like, I don't think he's looking at our trading or a PA at all. I think he's just rendering a product for us to enjoy. So what comes out of that, if it's profits, cool. But I think we're definitely seeing some foreground for innovative stuff come next season for people wanting to use this kind of utility and copy pasta, like the code and the back end, like the HTML. Like, this motherfucker made me go Google HTML and get re-familiar again. The website's beautiful, man. And there are some like small little things that you could read in between. Like, if you're using Firefox, you can go on a Mac, you hit like tools and then view, and then look at all the HTML backcoding. And that shit's beautiful, man. So, yeah, I don't know. It's fucking just a good experience overall with the crypto, the UI, the community, the gamify aspect. It's just fucking entertaining. That's for sure. Spank to you, buddy.
Okay, again, I'm not a very smart man, but I'm just going to put my last voice, and I'm going to bed. But what I know is Pepe grows 100+ holders every day. I don't see any other project doing that during this bear market, and he's created a coin to be able to create Pepe probably somehow through spawning, whatever that maybe owning the coin and investing. I don't know, but Pepe's growing. It's the biggest meme coin. He's creating something to create more Pepe somehow. I mean, how can you not be in it? All the fucking influencers aren't even talking about Pepe anymore because they hate Pauly so much. But you know they're in it. They're all in on Pepe. They know how big it is and how big it's going to be. I mean, you got 130-something holders, and probably half of them are all the way up to 46 when they bought in, you know? So as long as we, follow this right that he's got. This is his game. We're just fucking pieces in his game, But
Well, Spank,
Yeah.
I have to say, man, I disagree with you. I think you're a very smart guy, actually, because I agree with a lot of what you're saying, brother. Actually,
But I mean, how can you not lose? Because these fuckers ain't talking about Pepe, and they should be. But they were before Pauly launched, but they're not now. That's why I got blocked by Jake, because Jake was always talking about Pepe. Which shield? Jake, I can't remember his last name, and I just started calling him Fake Jake, and he blocked me. So, fuck it, these guys are going to hate him because he don't like fucking Bored Apes. He don't like any of that shit, so they're not going to talk about Pepe. But eventually this whole project will be done for us. Hopefully, Rob, since you didn't mind, you get a chance to spawn whatever that is because you bought in. But if not, so sorry. Yeah, you got to buy in. This is like a little satellite of Pepe. You have to. I mean, if you want to make money and invest in the future and short term. But y'all have a good night. Thank you, Rob.
appreciate you, Spank.
All right.
Zeus, what's up, brother? Well, we're gonna get to
No, I was just saying good night to the homie.
I appreciate you, bro. Let's get to Void and Chopin.
Yo, this is just like some brain food or some food for thought. Have you all ever heard of the Easter egg hunt involved with the game Trials Evolutions? Long story short, it is one of the most legendary. I don't know if it's. Don't quote me. I don't know, like 100%, a million freaking little details. But what I have heard about it and what I've researched, quote unquote, it's such an extensive Easter egg hunt that supposedly is being carried out by a secret society. It's just food for thought, right? Well, that Easter egg hunt is so intensive that supposedly right now they're in a point in the Easter egg hunt where they were supposed to find 4 keys, and they're gonna go meet under the Eiffel Tower and unlock a box that is gonna supposedly show up there in the year, I don't know what, 2026 or something. So that being said, if Pauly is the Joker IRL that I think he is, I mean Joker as in the Joker, right? I do think he's capable of making us go down an Easter egg hunt that could be that fun. Not nearly to that extent, because I don't think we would be on board. All of us would be whoa, that's too much, right? But I do think that he is being smart about all of this. Even if all of this ends up, even if he is on a burner account right now, just laughing his ass off, he's yo, this is wild. These guys are getting out of hand. Even if that's the case, consequently, we are talking about this, aren't we? Consequently, we are kind of throwing little things around that are very valuable to humanity, are very valuable to our pursuit in higher consciousness, that we might use in other aspects of our life to be a good person, to save another human being's life, to prevent somebody from being wrecked. Inadvertently, he is kind of spreading awareness, spreading those higher consciousness vibes. For you to drop a book like that, The Mimetic Energy, there is a lot of books out there that are not banned, but they're not well known because of their occultness. Dude, if you're just gonna casually drop something like that he's reading before bed, come on. And this guy's I'm more than sure he has a good net worth. So if he's in a position of power that high, I mean, he talks to people that are important people in the space, and he's on those vibes. Come on, just come on.
That's a good point, bro. That's a really good point. I love the mimetic take. That's one of my favorite takes. Is that's something new, the word that I'm learning too. So I know that I also brought up someone. Let me just say what's up to Just A. What's going on, man? How are you? Yo. You guys hear me or no? Or is it?
Yeah, you're good. He fell off his lily pad.
Oh, wait, the succulent is there too. Let me see what's up to my bro. The succulent. What's going on, bro? My bad.
Yo, what up, man? How's it going?
Chill, bro. It's good vibe, man. It's been good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm actually I just got out of class right now, but I was enjoying the sell off, man. It's to me it's funny. It's funny because I it's not funny that people, like, some people are losing money, but it's funny to see, like, people panic selling, like, irrationally. The thing is, like, if you really look at, like, who's selling, it's whales, you know, like, it's people that aren't necessarily really good for the projects. They eat up a lot of the supply, and especially with, like, how I mean, it is liquid, but, you know, like, liquidity is semi-low compared to a lot of other projects. You know, a lot of these people selling, it pushes the price down, but, you know, it's like one guy's like sold over 150K today within like the span of 3 hours. So he's been pushing price down, pushing it down, but he's almost out, thankfully, you know, and it is one of those guys who he fucking almost bought Pepe at the top and he ended up selling for a couple $100,000 loss. So he's doing the same shit over again, but, I'm enjoying it, man. People are getting in better entry price, you know, people who are going to be willing to hold, people who were, you know, maybe priced out at the higher levels and stuff, you know, they're able to get in cheaper at these lower levels. So it's funny to me.
Yo, I think the people that might be driving the price down intentionally are like the Baconator crew, the Baconator guy and his crew, because I was in another, swear. Like, I was in another, I still am invested in another project, and he did the same. Like, he was in there and he kind of like befriended us, and he made a group chat with a bunch of whales, and they're like strategically like dumping on certain projects, like accumulating and then dumping and like setting certain market caps that they want to reach. On the other project that I was in, their target was to bring it down all the way to 10 million market cap and then cause like a fake pump, and they did exactly that. Now, they might be trying to do that to troll Pauly, like, or to troll us or whatever, but like, fuck that, bro. Like, that's so dumb. Like, I don't know who, and I'm sorry, with all due respect, but that's so malicious, bro. Like, why? Like, if you have that much money, bro, like, go do something good. Like, why are you like just yeeting money and then just like selling for a loss just to troll, bro? That's like borderline evil, bro. You have too much money if you're doing that, dude. Like, dude, for real. Like, I don't know if they're doing that to this project, bro, but it's just noise, dude. It's awesome buying opportunity.
Yeah, no, 100%. And like, I don't want to like speculate on who it is because I don't know for, like, you know, I do know that the person did sell for like a big loss on Pepe, but I agree with you 100%. It's fucked up, you know. There's like smaller fish that are losing money, but it also it's part of the game where you have to realize, like, they're trying to shake you out. If you pay attention, you see the same wallets over and over, like selling over and over again, you know. So it just becomes repetitive. And I think those are some of the people that Pauly is trying to weed out. You know, it's just you gotta be vigilant. You know, you gotta keep your eyes open and kind of just see what's going on around you. And, you know, for some people it's part of the game. You know, they're gonna learn, and it is unfortunate, but, you know, it's the same shit that's always fucking happened. And, you know, just I'm holding strong. I'm not worried one bit.
Yeah, bro, and that's I'm glad you guys brought that up. You know, because like a good time to bring that up again as a reminder to everybody. Like, remember, you only sell if you lose, and it's important to like just do some research on, like, you know, learning where you're getting in. When you hear things like people saying buy the dips, like, buy the dips, you know, just hold and just relax. You know, like, I like how Will Belochi said, he was like, brother, like, don't try to play with the contract, just buy, hold, relax. Like, that's why I like to do like swing trading and like even long-term trading, because it's a lot more peaceful. I mean, last year I did a lot of like day trading and intraday trading, you know, try to get in and out in a day, or, you know, like, but it's just like, it's real stressful. You know what I mean? It's real stressful because you got to really know what you're looking at and what you're doing. If not, you will get wrecked. That's why I just like to just like with certain things, especially meme coins, especially something like this, I'll just like be real small with it, you know, small little DCAs certain times, you know, like, but only risk what you can afford to lose.
Yeah, and like I will say, like, I'm not recommending anybody buy like at a specific level or anything like that. You know, you buy whenever you feel is necessary, or like whenever you feel like you can afford it, or if you can't, don't buy at all. But you know, like me, this is probably one of like the I would say the only project, at least for like crypto, that I've like really like over leveraged in. But honest to God, I don't feel nervous. Like I went into this project knowing that I'm probably going to hold for, for at least, I would say at least a month or two, before even looking to take profit. So, price is going to go up. It's going to go. It's the volatility of the game. But yeah, man, I'm excited to see what's going to happen. Pauly seems like he's becoming a little more active today. So, let's see if he drops anything, or maybe even tomorrow.
Yo, and my bad.
Now go ahead, Wood. I just wanted to say that I apologize. I meant to say that you only lose if you sell. I keep saying it backwards, so I apologize. Appreciate it. Go ahead, Void.
No, I was just gonna chime in and say that don't forget, dude, like everybody in the spaces and everybody that's involved in, or like invested in the project, don't forget that this is technically like Pauly's baby, man. Like it's his creation. He's like he's proud of it, So like I had made a post and I'm like, dude, this is his manifestation of what he thinks, like that maybe that game like inspired him so much, bro, and like this is his creation. You better believe that he's keeping an eye on all those wallets that are doing all that malicious shit. And when he tweeted about, or X'd whatever, about the whole Christmas stuff, maybe he's trying to like tell us like, hey, just diamond hand, okay? Because these couple of months, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna like just chill because he hasn't been as active. He hasn't had like a space, and I've been wondering like, why has he been so like calm, so quiet? Well, I think he's just like waiting to see all of these freaking grifters or all of these people who are like trolls to just lose momentum. And once everybody kind of like turns away and is like, no, you see, like nothing's gonna happen. PNDC is gonna go to zero, and no, there's been no activity. Pauly hasn't mentioned it. Boom, dude. He's gonna take care of all of us that have just been like, dude, like just buy and hold, man. Have faith in this guy's conviction, bro. He's put his name, he's put his face, he's put his information, bro. Like, come on. Like, if you want to compare him to Ben.eth, don't, please, bro. I don't even know who Ben.eth is. I don't even know if he's like AI, bro. He could be AI controlled by somebody else's account, bro. Like, I don't know. This guy, he's been as transparent as I think a founder could be, bro. There's other founders who I really respect, and not even them like showing their face, bro. So, just my 2 cents.
Man, I appreciate you, Void. Yeah, we've been, everybody's been saying a lot of the same stuff, like, which is good to hear. Everybody's strong, the community's strong behind Pauly, and like I said, we got to give him the chance to work. We got to be patient. Just give him the chance to work, and we'll see what happens in time, But he hasn't been wrong so far, so I wouldn't bet against the guy. That's all I'm saying.
Spawning, ning, ning, spawning, ning, ning, spawning, ning, ning, spawning, ning, ning. Pauly had a dream. Matt Fury had a dream.
That's a night tune. That's a night tune song, man. I love that song. That's how we always close it out. I love that song, man. That's ready to go. I gotta get my laptop ready, charged. I'm gonna run the space for another couple hours, guys. Like I said, I'm committed to running these spaces, morning and night, just because I think it's important to like, as someone that wants to be like a positive example in the space, because I was one of the people that used to be pretty critical of how like other spaces were ran. I think that you got to lead by example, right? If you're going to be critical of people, then like, what are you doing about it? And I just want to be like, it's a sacrifice, like, but I want to just have the spaces open. And I'm at least till midnight, which is another 3 hours here, because just for people to know that, like, damn, even though times are tough in the markets, like, there's a place where people are, like, still confident, still fine. You know what I mean? The world's not, like falling apart. We're good. You know what I mean? It's just normal. It's a part of the process. That's all. What's up, Bubba?
Yo, what's up, Rob? Man, I got like 1% left on my phone. I just wanted to say thanks for the space today, man, and I'm going to be back tomorrow. I've only been on space like 2 or 3 times, but the way you run it, it gives me the courage to jump on and give it a try. So I appreciate that, bro. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bro, thank you, my brother. And damn right, we'll see each other tomorrow, bro. We'll be right here. Same place, same space, vibing, brother. Appreciate you. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody here as well. I'm actually we haven't taken a look at stuff. I know obviously things are looking bad, but I haven't looked at the decks in a while and see what's. Well, let me take a look. Now that I'm finally parked and stationed, I'm charging my laptop up, guys, so don't worry, we'll get the sound effects and stuff, and I'm really excited about some of the stuff that I have planned. I want to share with you guys. But Void, what's going on, bro? Let's get to you, and then Punkio.
All right. Just another cool thing to tickle your brains, right? This is just for entertainment, bro. I'm just it's just fun, bro. It's just fun. For me, it's fun to tickle your brain, even if it's totally off the, not even on the track, bro. If you guys want to just go down a little rabbit hole and just have fun, right? On gematria calculator, on any gematria calculator, just type in Pauly 0x and just have fun.
Oh man, more theories. Punkio, chime in on this, brother. First, what are you thinking?
Hey guys, how are you? Yeah, just been watching the charts and stuff. I noticed there's a wallet it's been dumping from last 3-4 hours. So he's nearly out. Probably 20,000 worth of bond is left in his wallet. So the bounce back is coming, in my opinion. So chill. Don't panic.
Yeah, that's the guy I was talking about. He had over 200K on the day. So there's big wallets, man, manipulating the price or just trying to get out. So.
Oh yeah, 100%. I've been watching his wallet, and yeah, it's I don't know. He's a clown, I guess. And anyways, I got one more thing to say about the exchanges. I don't see any tweets about it. No one is tagging the exchanges like OKX or KuCoin and stuff. I think everyone should tag them and stuff that to list spawn. Yeah, let's push it, guys.
Yeah, man, we're chilling, man. I think Pauly's gonna do what he said he's gonna do, man. We just gotta be patient. Like I said, everything in the market is going down right now. It's not like it's just a Pauly thing. It's not like Bitcoin and ETH are pumping and then we're going down. That would be something of concern. But it's the major indicators are also, in and down. So we'll be okay.
Oh no. Yeah, I get it. But yeah, make noise about the exchanges and stuff. So that's what I meant.
Which ones?
All of them, brother.
Yeah, man. I don't. Like I said, I use my own. I like the Ledger, and I use MetaMask as well. So if it's something like a major asset, obviously you send it to the Ledger. But yeah, I try not to use too much of those exchanges and stuff. I didn't use the Uniswap thing. I didn't even know. Most people don't even know about the Uniswap thing. That's really an OG thing. Most normies, I would think, right, don't really use Uniswap. At least I know I don't. I've always used just a Coinbase wallet if I need to onboard or offboard things. But
Yeah, fam. I would just hodl. Yeah, it's so cool to just be able to think about even if all these conspiracy theories are totally not even close, right? It's fun to have these conversations. Just it's entertaining while you hodl or while you hold your stuff, right? So it's cool. You're holding a bag. You're holding a nice bag. You're just sitting contently. You're just chilling, and we're in these spaces just talking about higher consciousness and this cool game Mist that I want to buy now, and I really appreciate it, and all these cool things. It's fun.
hey, Rigo, what's going on? Rico, what's up?
Hey, sorry. I just stepped away from my phone for a second. I just wanted to bring attention to one thing real quick on Pond X, I believe. Or OX. Okay, actually, no question. So I can't find this right at this very moment, but I've seen various people tweeting this, or Xing it, whatever the heck you want to call it nowadays. But the color pattern, apparently, of like the blue, the green, and the purple, like, I think that has great significance. I don't know exactly what it means 100%. But what I'm thinking, here's my theory, of course, just a theory to make it clear. So if I'm remembering correctly, it was like if you mix green and purple, it turns into blue, which could be hinting at green being Pepe, the purple being Pauly's like PNDC, or the purple little icon that the person is always fishing. And yeah, sorry, lost my train of thought. But yeah, I was just curious, like, if those had any further significance. And I'm just gonna chill back and listen to what people have to say. Thank you.
You're onto something, Rika. Look, I really recommend everybody to just like play the game and have fun, because like the walkthrough that I saw, they talk about the colors. Like purple is like I think his name is Atreus or something like that. You're doing tasks for like these two entities. I don't know if they're brothers or something, but one of them is like you have to collect all the purple cards, and the other guy is like you have to collect all the red cards, and they're both telling you that each one is bad. Yeah, play the game, guys. It's fun. And if you play the game, I promise you, these conspiracy theories that I'm spewing at, you're going to be like, what? Like, what? You know what I mean? It's just going to you're going to do a double take, because when I saw that purple card and I saw it next to like the little book I took a screenshot, right? And I was like, dude, like, so that purple icon, that purple square that he always put next to Pepe, that I didn't know what the heck, like, he was referencing. Could it have been that? I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's fun to know. And like, I know, bro, he wouldn't have dropped that freaking book just to like, what, to tease us? And what, is he gonna like try to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna drop this book, but I'm not really reading it, bro? Like, he's reading it, bro. He's like, when you're like a wealthy individual like that, like you have to be on higher like frequencies to like retain all that money, bro. Like the law of attraction and shit. So I really do think that he is leaving breadcrumbs like that. And if we really do play the game, like if we were to play the game from beginning to end and all come back and have a conversation, yo, we would be going crazy, bro.
Thank you for backing me up. I don't know if, or like furthering my point, I should say. But yeah, like you said, I just want to reword it, because I've said this before and people were laughing at me, whether in good or bad ways, doesn't matter. Everyone has the right to their own opinion. But they were like saying like, oh, this is so crazy. Like, this is so bonkers. Like, there's no way this can be true. And the whole thing is a literal puzzle. He literally admitted, and he's admitted this before in another post too, where spawning has been active. Everything is like right in front of you. So I think that it has something to do with like the colors somehow intermixing. I don't know whether it's like you have okay. Can I dive into like a miniature theory real quick? So if like where I was going before is like if you hold Pond and if you hold PNDC, what if you sent a little bit or however much you feel comfortable to of both of those currencies to Matt Fury, since one of the big like clues recently too, because I really look at like everything he posts, because this man is a genius. He does stuff to a point, like, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe he's just joking around sometimes, but I really do believe that he's been posting hints for us. These like if you look at his likes, you can get a lot of information from there too. But back to the thing. Sorry, I lost my train of thought again. But yeah, that's basically summing it up.
Yo, all we need is for him to just give even the smallest clue that we're on the right track, and then it's 100 miles an hour. If he shuts it all down right away, then boom, like if he comes out in a space in like a couple days or like even tonight or whatever, and if he says y'all are stupid, like if he straight up says y'all are stupid, stop doing all these conspiracy theories, then I'll be like, okay, then we're like 100% off. But he hasn't said like, hey, stop with the conspiracy theory crap. He hasn't, and I'm more than sure he has been listening, like to some of the conversations. Like this is his baby, you know what I mean? So he wants to know what's going on. So as long as he doesn't say straight up that you all are tripping, then I don't know.
It's a good point, though. It's a good point. He hasn't said no. No, what's it called? Not saying anything is also an answer, too, so. But, Trill, what's up, brother? And then we'll get to second.
Yeah, like I mentioned before in the spaces, I'm new to crypto, but when I hear everybody that knows more about smart contracts and Solidity and all that stuff, I feel like, man, you guys must be going crazy right now. It's pretty cool though hearing your guys' conspiracies. It's pretty cool. I still hold on to mine. I think in my opinion it's like a DEX, but who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, bro. Not all of us know that stuff. Like I don't know that stuff, but also like I'm not interested in knowing that stuff, right? Like you don't have to know that stuff. We're all here for different reasons. It's the fact that we like when we come together, like everybody is a part of the community, shares what they do know, so that the other people that don't know and want to know could learn. You know what I'm saying? That's where that comes in. So, but it is cool as hell, though. I like this. I like this stuff.
No, of course.
I like to hear about it.
For sure. I meant it like in a funny way, like pulling your hair, like oh I'm mad because they know more stuff.
Shout out to Mogi as well. Like he was up here. He knows a lot about this stuff. And Plasma as well. Shout out to Plasma. I know he's probably sleeping right now or somewhere, but shout out to him. He does a great job too.
Damn, I'm waiting for Pauly to like roast us. That'll be funny. I will laugh my ass off, bro. If he goes, he's like, y'all need to stop freaking doing this bullshit. You guys need to stop thinking about all this like higher consciousness crap. Just hold your shit. Just shut up. If he does that, bro, I'll die of laughter, bro. I feel like, yeah, we're stupid.
What's up, Rika?
Quick thing on that, if I can. I agree. It's either going to be like one way or the other. Like we're very spot on, but we're just missing something obvious. Or he's listening and he's like thinking that this is absolutely ridiculous. But what Thrill just said, can you repeat what you just said? Because I just want to make sure I reword it correctly, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, it's like a blessing and a curse. Like for everybody that knows more about crypto than I do, it's like a blessing and a curse because you guys have more. You guys are coming up with really good conspiracies. So I was just like, dang. Like for me, it's pretty like I'm just keeping it simple, but I enjoy hearing you guys talk about this stuff.
Sweet, thank you for repeating. But yeah, just to go off that kind of more, even further, like the crazier it seems, the more likely it could be possibly. So never discredit even the most wild ideas because none of us know what he's doing. And if there are people who know, they're not really sharing. So that's okay. But yeah, my goal is to try to get this puzzle solved with as many community members as possible. And I don't know, I have a gut feeling that that's the right approach. I enjoy this, as I call like bouncing ideas off of different bubbles because we all have different perspectives and you never know what another pair of eyes or ears has to say or can build off of too.
Then he tweeted. He was like, the crazier you sound today, the more right you are tomorrow.
100%, yes.
He tweeted that.
And then the other thing too with like someone mentioned that maybe this is all overthinking. I must disagree with that. Like politely, I would love to hear your view, but he has given so many hints, and I mentioned this before in this space. Simply Rob, like, first of all, props for holding this all day. Literally, I've been popping in and out, and I have seen you hosting the whole time. That takes a lot of energy, and just a lot of patience too. And you are doing wonders for this community. But back to what I was saying, the gamification aspect, like he's posted the Atari game, he's posted like or meme Atari Pepe thing. He's posted like that strange, I don't know how to describe it, like the you get nothing safe alongside the Pepe like machine, almost like a Pepe pinball machine. But yeah, just look through a lot of this stuff because you can find a lot of hints throughout there, and I'm sure that's where probably like he kind of wants us to like get a little frustrated because this is, from my understanding, he does not like a quick overnight fix, and this whole like business has basically been the usual. Let's pump, let's dump. Who cares about anyone else? So like the fact that we are all contributing, and I can sense genuine emotion and like curiosity, and like I love seeing people comment that like, thank you so much for the space, thank you for this perspective. Like that is very rewarding in itself. But yeah, let's just, whoever wants to participate, help solve the puzzle, and let's all work together, I guess. That's like the main thing, I think. All right, I'm going to hop off because I'm getting a little dry.
No, thank you, Rika. No, thank you. I appreciate it. I just like to give people the opportunity to talk, not cut them off. But I appreciate you for just the contributions you've been making with all these theories and stuff, and just coming on and adding your contribution. And like I said, we'll be doing this every day, so please continue to come back. And yeah, we're good.
Awesome. Thank you again for having me.
Sorry to interrupt, fam. I'm gonna jump off too. Rika, yeah, you're a real one. Like, keep it up. I'm sorry to interrupt. I know everybody has their hands up. I'm gonna bounce off too. I have some family stuff to take care of. Last thing I'm gonna leave you all, like for real. Like, this is funny. You know how he has the money in a Gnosis wallet? Google what Gnosis means, dude. Google right now what Gnosis means. I'll leave you all with that. Peace out. One love, dude.
Appreciate you, Void. Thank you, bro, for giving us more FOMO. Gotta love it.
Good night.
Yeah, let's go to.
Oh, sorry, my bad, bro. My bad.
No, you're good, brother. We'll go to you, and then I want to get to the hands. Actually, let me hear from Pepe Forrest because I haven't heard from him yet. We'll go to Scab 94, and then we'll swing it back to Chill.
Thanks for hosting and letting me up here to speak. Rob, appreciate that. Real quick, guys, on the speculation, there's been a couple things that I'd say about that. So we can all agree, I think, majority of us, like a preface here, that Pauly is a mastermind. He's brilliant marketing, and that goes without saying because, like, essentially, we are here, and thanks to Rob, able to participate, speculate, theorize, converse, have a healthy discussion. So that's that. Second, within that premise, there's several other premises regarding the speculation. He's already posted regarding people speculating. He says I'm not going to interrupt him. I'm going to allow people to speculate. I'm not going to interrupt them. And there's a reason for that. Why? Because what we're already doing. For him to kind of go against that, whether it's direct or indirect, there's the other aspect of that. It's two parts, right? So, like, the first one was it's basically allowing us to speculate if he doesn't interrupt, right? That's what he wants. Number two, he's also said that the whole thing about him commenting or not commenting, he's not going to reveal anything about the project, one way or the other. So he's kind of like, he's already made that pretty clear. He's not going to interrupt, and he's also not going to reveal anything about the project. If he does, it's going to be another kind of hint or a clue along the way that he's still not going to comment on. So it just perpetuates itself until he's ready to like pull the trigger and let us execute when it's time. So what's happening? Everything is going according to plan. If you believe and you're not greedy and you're here, that's also going according to plan. I'm still holding. I'm mine with one wallet. I didn't use a VPN. I wasn't greedy. To me, I feel comfortable. Even if the price fluctuates, I'm comfortable because I'm not greedy. I'm patient. I'm a believer in the project. I'm a believer in Pauly, and I think what he's doing is genius. All right, that's it. That's all I got to say. All right, thanks, guys. I'm on the Stairmaster again. My bad if I'm like, panting and shit. I'm sweating. So I'll catch you guys later. Keep on doing it, though. It's great. It's healthy.
I appreciate